Oh, let's see.
Oh, I lost you.
Okay, I lost you too. All right, let's see. We are live, I believe, right now. Hang on one sec. All right. So we are live, and I want to go get some people and bring them to our stream. I'm so happy to have you. I also have one more thing while we wait. Hang on one sec. You're gonna be waiting for a sec, Happy. Do I call you Happy MFer or Happy 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 what? Happy MFer? Is that how you say it? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Give me 1 sec. I'm having trouble with my volume.
All right, no worries. Gotcha. All right, let's see. Oh, I lost Happy. Let me see if I can get him back. Hey, everybody, this is Bleurain. I am Zarina's guides as well, but you know me as Bleurain and Upland on Discord, on Instagram, and all that good stuff. We are going to be chatting about all things Upland today, and specifically going into the Real Node Mall to tour that and have some fun, talking about some Upland events. I just lost Happy. I'm going to see if I can get him back here. So let's hopefully we get him in just a second. And I wanted to go ahead and discuss some of these events with you guys. So yeah, do we have people in the comments yet? If you guys are here, let's see if we got people going. It's just me and my lonesome right now. I am waiting for my co-host Happy to get back in here. Let's see if he's having trouble. He's messaging me right now. Let's see. Hey, sorry, I cannot hear it. All right, let's see. Oh, Landgrab. He's Landgrab23 in there. Okay, now that's good to know because I thought of him. I always know of him as Happy MFer, but he's actually Landgrab23 in game. Hey, let's see. I'm gonna see if he's coming back. Let me see. While we're waiting, let me go ahead and I guess you know what? We'll jump into the Real Node Mall right now and see what's up in there. Let's go ahead and stop presenting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just hop into the mall and see what's happening in there in the meantime, because I do want to get you guys touring and seeing what's up in there. I think I got Happy back to stage. Let's see. Let's see. Land for grab. So is it Landgrab23? Landgrab23. Let me put that in my banner. We're still waiting to get them. But let's see.
Hey, Bleurain.
I hear you. I don't see
Hey,
you. Yeah.
let me see. All right, there we go.
There you are. Okay.
I was gonna tell you though. My name is Landgrab23. Happy is one of my good friends.
You're Landgrab23. I've been
I
calling you
am.
all this time.
I know, and I couldn't get my mic running to tell you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Landgrab23. I got you on there. Let me see.
Yeah, come on, don't do any research on your guests. Jeez.
You know what? It's the puppet that made me think that you were happy MFer. So I was like,
I'm always happy and an MFer.
Oh my goodness. I have
That's
a magnet still with your puppet on it. Did I give you?
Wow. Yeah, I believe you gave me a pin, or you're supposed to give me a pin. I didn't come back with one. I'm sorry to say.
I think it's because I still have it. That's probably why I have it. So when I see it, are you coming this time around?
Oh, I definitely am. Yeah. The puppet's coming too. He's going to be doing some interviewing. There's going to be a video released of TML beating him up, which there will be more. There's speculation that it doesn't exist, so the puppet is going to drop that tape before this year's Genesis. But
the chokehold.
Oh yeah, the chokehold video too. That's another one from the ninjas. What up, ninjas?
Oh my gosh, what's your puppet's name?
I'm Marty D.
Martin?
Yeah, excuse me one second. He'll hop on here. I got to get out of here for a sec. Hey, what's up? I'm Marty D, the place to be, the one and only Upland puppet. I run this place. I got more digital property than any puppet you ever met. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. I know it all.
What's the best collection in Upland?
The best collection is anyone you got. You should buy anywhere you want to be and make it what it is for you, everybody. That's a trick question, Blue. I know you. Come on.
What's the best event going on right now in Upland?
Oh, I can't wait for this new Blossom thing. I know there's a lot of controversy with this stuff, but I'm happy to buy the pass. I'm happy to hop in there. It's the stuff I do anyways for the most part. My only problem with it is that there's not really a tally on my phone, and I can't see how many of them I've achieved yet. So I got no freaking clue if I'm getting paid $2 a year next season or whatever. I don't do math well, but it's a fun game. I want to get little badges, and you did it. You went to 3 cities. Woo! Like that's what I want.
Did you get all of them last time? Did you get the 15 point whatever yield?
I don't even know. That's my point. It's so hard to tell.
You don't know if you completed all of the challenges?
I got no idea. I'm on the game every day. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm hanging out, I'm bopping around, going in the cafe. Seeing Uplando. Love that guy. Uplando, what? Shout out.
Jeez. Have you seen this coming season's list for all that you have to do to get the max?
I did. They got really catchy names. I like the names. See, this is what's getting me into it. I think it's good. They got a big variety, so no matter what kind of player you are, you can get on there and get kind of. But here's my problem. I think they're tricking us with this Bermuda crud. This is an April Fool's joke, and just like I heard TML say the other day, April Fool's is not it's not a national holiday. Well, it's a national. It's not an international holiday.
Oh, it's not, huh? They don't play
No.
It's just Americans.
Yeah, how are you going to trick somebody from, I don't know, Uruguay or something? They don't have that holiday. They're going to wake up. It's a normal April 1.
I see. That's a good point. I guess I got to catch up. But, we like to play around here.
So I've been liquidating, just like TML said. I'm liquidating the crap out of my stuff just for this fantastical island that doesn't exist. It's a trick.
You are not liquidating. Don't say that.
I did. I started to. I've got a bunch of UPS burning a hole in my suit pocket. I'm telling you, just wait. TML, he said he's up to 20 millis. Not even being silly. That guy's going buck wild out there.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Puppet, we have to jump into the mall real quick because some people are waiting for me to go over there. Do you mind?
Oh, okay.
That mall for a sec? Just
yeah.
You have a phone, Puppet? Because if you do have one, I'd love for you to hop onto Spatial and go join the Real No Mall with me while I screencast my phone or my mirror. I'm gonna mirror my phone to this live stream.
I don't know how to do that.
You're not gonna do that. You just gotta go on your phone and jump into spatial. Maybe.
Oh, okay. I don't have it, but I'll get it and I'll see you soon.
Okay, get your phone, and I'm going to also on my own phone here. Let me see. Head over. You can get into the Real Node Mall through the purple dots, but it's actually, if you already have spatial, it is pretty easy just to hop on in. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry, I'm very prepared for this today. I spent more time ironing my suit.
I'm more unprepared. I thought your whole name was totally different than what it is. So.
Believe it or not, my show name when I do shows on social platforms is Unprofessional Puppets. And there's a reason.
Wait, what other puppets are you?
Oh, we've got about 80.
Ooh. So how many are we only going to see you at Genesis or more than you?
Yeah, the problem is I don't travel well. I got to go in the baggage claim and around that little hoop-de-hoop thing, and people try to claim me. Well, who wouldn't? But yeah, well.
Are you kidnappable? What if we kidnap you?
Yeah, I'm made of felt with some stuffing, so I mean, but you know what? I got security, so. And this crown's insured for $47, so.
Let me see if this is gonna work now. All right, I'm hopping in.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hook up the spatial.
Okay.
Wait, am I?
You are. Wait, let's see if I can still hear you. You tell me if you still hear me. I'm gonna see if I still hear you. I'm going to mirror. All right, I think I hear you.
Hold on, Elijah just dropped me a note. Let me hit this thing. Join the jam. Is this okay? Here we go.
Do you see me? Or do you see my screen, my phone?
I do. Hold on, Elijah.
Oh, Elijah's talking to you. Let's see. I am in the Real Node Mall now. And I'm waiting for you to show up. Let's see if you can get in here too. Hey, there's Elijah. Hi, Elijah. I see him jumping. Let me see if I can jump. Now we're both jumping. Woohoo! We're in the Upland Players Mall. I'm gonna go over here to Mike. Well, let's see if you can jump in, Happy. I'm not sure. I'll try to wait for you over here by the portal. I don't want you to get lost. But the mall's looking fresh. Let's see. I'm gonna chat maybe. Let's see. Can I chat to Elijah in here? Oops, no. Don't want to leave chat. There we go. Hey there. So just like in game, you can chat to people here, and while you're in the Real Node LA Mall, I'm looking for some other shop owners. I'm gonna have to walk around and go to shops. Let's see. I'm heading over to my shop first while I wait for Happy. If you guys haven't seen, I'm over here, right here. Got the corner shop right here. By the way, anyone watching this, if you don't know already, hey, there's Elijah. He's following me. Hi, Elijah. Right here, you can see Top Boss is my brand. I'm trying to get this trademark, guys. And if you don't know, Hugo Boss is actually founded by a Nazi. Hugo Boss used to be a Nazi, was a Nazi, whatever the case. So definitely don't get confused between my brand, Top Boss, and Hugo Boss's Nazi brand. All right, guys. So if you can just comment hashtag Top Boss, not confused, I would appreciate that. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I can't hear you, Elijah. No, I don't hear you. Can't hear you. Let's see. And I'm not sure if it's because my phone volume. Let me make sure I got it up. I do have it up. But I can't hear. I hear the music from the mall. But I don't hear you. There. Hi. This is Elijah, guys. That's his avatar. When you meet him up in the Real Node Mall, there he is, looking fresh in his suit. I wish I could wave. Do we have waving? Oh, there we go. I'm waving now. Maybe he'll wave back. You can't see me. I see his lips moving, but I can't hear you. I wonder why. Let me see. Let me jump out. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some of my stuff, and then we'll go into the rest of the mall and take a look at all the player stuff. So if you come up to my store, of course, I got to show it off. You can see some of my in-game things right here, my in-game meta ventures. So check those out. Oh, hi. He's like, I'm here, but I can't move. let me go see if I can find him. You can't move. Where are you? I don't see you. Let me see. I'm going to tell Happy to, or not Happy. I keep calling him Happy now. Upland Puppet. Jump in. Try to reload. Jump back in. Let's see. Reload. I can't spell. Okay, because I don't see you. Can move now. Okay. I can't see you, though. Let me find him. My Upland Puppet. Land for... Oh, I don't see you. I wonder if he knows where the portal is. Let's see. Maybe I should go back. Do you know? Do you know how to port to mall? Oops. All right. Hopefully we get our Upland Puppet over here touring with us. Oh, there's Elijah again. Hey, I hear you.
Upland Puppet over here.
Who's this?
Oh, wait.
You can hear me?
Yes, let me turn down my volume some.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you.
You can hear me?
I do. So let me make sure I don't put too much volume on for this. Can you hear me? I did hear you, but now I'm not sure if I do. All right, we're going in my store.
Your live stream, I don't see I don't see anything. You're not screen mirroring.
You don't see my stream? Let's see. Hang on. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop streaming for a second. What do you say? You don't stream me? You don't see it? Let me go back here. Hang on. So let's see. You guys, what do you see? What do you see when I mirror? So present, share screen. Oh, let me try this. I wonder if you guys ever saw anything. My entire screen. I got you guys. All right, let's try this.
All right. Right now, I'm gonna see your screenshot.
Wait, do you see it? You see me now? Let's see. So sorry, guys. Technical difficulty. Let me check out and see what you guys can see.
Yes, we can see you in the mall now. It looks good. We can see you in the mall now. That's
okay.
Perfect.
Sorry about that. I didn't realize I wasn't presenting my screen before. All right. Now all that talk I was doing, now we have to actually go back and see everything. Can you hear me? I think I lost Happy. Now I gotta stop saying Happy. I think I lost Upland Puppet. Upland Puppet, where are you? Let's see. Maybe if I go back to this portal, can you hear me, Elijah? When I'm by you, can you hear me? I can't hear you again, but I do see you. I wonder if you guys hear me.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, and I can see you clear, crystal clear.
All right, perfect. Okay. I don't know what happened to Upland Puppet. I lost him. He was in here, but I never saw his avatar. Let's see. Okay, well, let's go tour the mall. Where's your shop? You want to lead me?
I have to keep my microphone muted so I can hear you, because I'm watching your live stream, so the live stream comes through and gives a strong echo.
Okay. No worries. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and walk around then. Where's my shop? So this is what I was trying to show you guys earlier when I wasn't actually showing my screen. So here are my MetaVenture posters. These are, my stores in game. This is the little bus stop I made. It's a map asset that I have to redo actually because there's no photorealistic elements, and you see I have the ocean. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that. But I do want to offer, like, anyone who wants their own bus stop, I can tailor your bus stop to represent your own thing. You can see I have the Real Note LA over here on this bus stop. These are just some of my little map assets, and I think other people have their stuff out too. I don't want to spend too much time in my own store, but do check out my book, guys. It's a really good one. It's called It's Okay to Be Sad. Check it out. I highly suggest it for adults and kids. It's really, really good for gifts when anyone's sad. Also, when we get to Upland, I'm going to have, or not Upland, when we get to Genesis Week, you will see if I'm at a booth. I hope to have a.
Hey, Blaine, quick
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Can you, spend some time showing a little bit more about what you have, because I get a lot of questions about the variety of things that people can sell. So go ahead and share your products. We want to see it.
Are you sure? Oh, okay. Well, this is my cornhole set. This is in game already, only with one. I think I only have the red bags because they didn't accept the blue bags, and I think it's because of the whole rules with different variations of the same thing or whatever. So we'll see if I can get these blue bag ones in, so you guys can have, like, you know, people who are competing will have different color bags when you play the game. Also, what's cool, you can't tell right now, but because I'm not going to leave here, but if I go right here, like when you guys set up your shops, you can actually set up your shops to link into the game. If you add tags to them, like right now, this is my shop here, but if I click on this, it says, stay here, let's go. I want to stay. Let's see. Oh no, how do I stay? No. I don't see it. Let me move. I can get out of there. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to exit that, but I can't see my sign to say no. Let's stay here. Let me see if I move around and go over here and pick something else. Let's stay. Oh man, hang on. I gotta X that. One more sec. Hey, there you are. I see you. 1 sec. I'm gonna share again, guys. Mirror. Let me say this. And back in here. All right. You see me again? Hopefully. So I have my little telephone booth as well, which you can check out. And I got these. This is like I think it's, I forgot now.
Yep,
KB.
I can see clear as day.
Perfect. The Knights, is it Knightsbridge? I forgot what our note is over in London, but I know KB is the initials are, so I made these like little mailboxes for London. And also, well, I have my Etsy store here, my stuff displayed, but I was going to show you guys this trading card. Let's see, it's right, where is it? Right here. So I actually make these in real life. So if you want like your own little Upland style trading card, see me at Genesis Week or go by my Etsy store. I also really like these cool little deed cards that I made. So if you want to get a deed for your property, like a little box of metaverse memorabilia, that's what this is. So you can, you know, keep little keepsakes of all your Upland properties that you're really happy to get. And yeah, so this is my store. Let's go check out everybody else's because they got some good stuff too. I really like this way, so we'll head this way over here. There's Elijah. Hi, Elijah. All right, let's go ahead and check out this part. So you can see the URL's got their logo they're setting up. But Stadium Chasers, this looks amazing over here. So coming soon, can't wait to see. But I mean, the legits the agency has, or the map assets, those little tents and things, they're really cool. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm ignoring you, Upland Puppet, but I can't hear you. I hope you're not bored over there on the stage waiting for us. So let's look. This is Stadium Chasers, but next door we got the Evergreen. Is it Evergreen Lashers? Let's see. Oh, Evergreen 7-8 Upland Metaverse. If you check out their store and go to their actual spatial too, it's pretty neat. Like this is like really nice. I don't know what the Legend of the Seed Heads. Yeah, so they have some NFTs. I don't see them here, but I know they have like a little collection going on of their own NFTs too. And this is, oh yeah, we had Lightning Leg on the YouTube show, so do check them out. But I really like how this store is looking. Let's go ahead and see what else we got as we tour the mall. I think this way, it's there's a racing, like the actual card store. Let's see if we can find them. This is another nice store. I'm looking for the carts to show you. Let's see. I think they're over here. All right, here we go. You can see some people have their carts in here. This is a pretty nice cart. A lot of people are doing carts really nice. Oh, look at this. I'm not sure if this will be allowed anymore because it counts as a sports element. And now now they're getting crazy with the rules. But if you look at this, people who like those frisbee, like I think it's like a frisbee toss. I forget, frisbee golf or something. I forget what it's called, but this is pretty cool. I know the game. Let's see. Sorry, my dog is getting a little moaning and groaning outside my door. So if you hear that, I'm trying to, oh, look at these cute little flamingo. These are cute little lawn ornaments. Aw, I could see these being cute little map assets for sure. I also like this tiny little Lucas. It looks like a Vegas sign, but it's not. Lucy's. That's pretty cool. Some good stuff. Let's see. I thought you'd run into some shop owners here, but I don't see anyone running around. Bad to the bone. Oh, these are cute map assets. I think I've seen these little floaty guys around. They got their little fire hydrant. I have a fire hydrant map asset too. Looks very, it's like pretty similar. I don't have any white on mine. Oh, here's some more carts. Let's go check them out. Oh, I see someone running. Is that Elijah trying to catch up? Yeah, hi, Elijah. I see you over there. All right. Here's one more store. And then I'm probably going to get back to talking to Upland Puppet so we don't lose them. I don't want to lose this conversation. So, but this is a really cool store too. Whoever did this, nice stuff. Like, wow. And here's some cool carts too. So if you're looking for some cart, I don't know if they're like selling these in game yet or if they're just letting you know, hey, this is what I got. But this is cool. These are cool designs. And I like these battle rams or like these Upland Kingdom type things. Like they look like they're old school war stuff. Pretty cool. So, all right. Let me go ahead. Anywhere else anyone else? I'm like Elijah, any other store in particular that I should run by before I hop off the mall? Let's see. There are still some spaces open. So if you wanted your own space in the mall, this one's taken. I don't actually know if they're actually not. Let me see. I thought that one was empty. This one, I think it's empty. Yeah. So there's maybe a few spaces left. So if you are interested in setting up in this mall, do reach out to Elijah on Discord, Elijah Judah, and join the Real Note LA Discord. Oh, hi. Hey, who is that? I see somebody. I'm all chasing. Who are you? Where are you going? Let me see. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm following you. Okay. Hi. Is this your store? I can't hear. I can't hear you, but I do see you. Oh, there we go. Look. Yeah, this store is awesome. Maybe you can use the chat and tell us about it. Is this your store? Oops. I can't talk. I can't hear anybody, but this is somebody here. I'm trying to, hi. I'm trying to chat with you. I keep moving my screen all around in the wrong place. Let's see. There it is. Okay, there it is. Oh, Upland Puppets by the golf course. Oh, let's see. Hi, is this your store? Yes, it is his store. No, I can't hear you. Maybe if I turn up my volume on the computer. I'm not sure. Yeah, for some reason I can't hear anything. Oh, too bad I can't hear you. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Yeah, I don't know. It must be me. It's like, because if Elijah hears you, it must be on my end that for some reason it's not hearing you. I'm sorry about that. But I really like your store. I like all your stuff. If you put in the chat some things about it, I can pull up the chats people do if they can't for some reason hear on the recording. You can put in the chat things about it and we will all see what you say. I see the bad to the bone. Like maybe we should go there, but oh, there's hi Elijah. Yeah, I can't hear you guys. I'm so sorry. But I see you jumping. Let me see. Okay. Well, it's cool to meet you, shop owner. I think this is one of the best shops here with all the stuff you got. Really great work. Oh, I see your store stuff. Let's see, right here. Check out these map asset rooms to find, I guess, these are where you can find these things maybe. So do take a look, everybody. I'm trying to get a good look at it so you guys can see those addresses. So that's where you can locate these places, take a quick screenshot, figure out where you're at, contact WM, no, let me see, WMP LLC. Maybe that's I feel like I've seen that name on Discord too, maybe. So, but yeah, really great job at the shop. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and run around one more time and see if I see anything else that we should really make. I feel like Shaq has a store that was getting set up, but I missed it. And I know More Cheese had a sign up too, but maybe I missed that one. Let me see. I don't know. Let's see. I thought there was, I mean, I really did. I'm like, I don't want to miss anyone's shop, but maybe I took a detour or maybe they took it down. I don't know. Let's see. What's over here? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here's Shaq stuff. So Shaq's going to have something and there's More Cheese. Not sure if they're sharing or if they're just a team or something, but yeah, there's maybe Shaq stuff will be coming soon, but Shaq has some great meta ventures too. So let's see if they, doesn't say, I think she has like Crown Royal or Crown Jewels or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, when they get set up, you guys can come check it out. But this is a really great space, guys, if you're looking to see some map assets that are in game or just like check out and see what people are doing. These little seed heads, I think these are map assets too. And they're super cute. So if you want to get yourself some seed head map assets, I hope these are in game. These are cute. So yeah. All right. One more time. Let me see. Down this way. Oops. I'm lost. Crypto Dragon. But I don't see his stuff yet. It looks like he's claimed this location. Oops. And who's this? Oh, TM Sherv, Diamond Empire setup. All right, let me see. Oh, that's back to me. All right, we're back to the beginning. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here so I can see. Oh, wait, got some chatting going on. Okay, yes, Shaq and Cheese here. They share. Okay, they do share. Good to know. All right, so if you want to be a part of this mall, do hook up with Elijah Judah on Discord. There's still room for people. Oh, here's Upland over here. Oh, I did miss some people. Uplando's store is going to be over here. And he does have some map asset rooms too. Go ahead and check out Blando's map assets over in Fresno and also in NYC. And I think this is this your shop over here, Elijah? There, I feel like I see Elijah's face over there. Let me see. Let me see. Elijah does air drone photography. And of course, he's founded the Real Node LA. This is super cute too. So hopefully we'll see some of his photos of all that he's taken in here real soon. All right. So yeah, I feel like I keep going by this shop and not going in. So let's take a look in here before we do go, because they got some cool things floating around too. Oops. I'm not good with these controllers. All right, there we go. Oh, I wonder, I guess these machines are like game machines. They look like arcade machines. Super cute. I wonder if that'd be like for indoor interiors or if they're allowed that as a map asset yet. This is a cool little picture. Okay. I know I keep saying I'm getting out of here, but I really am getting out of here now, guys. So let me go ahead and go back to the puppet. Let me stop sharing. Trying to get my, I see you. And now I got to get to stop screen and put us to add to stage. There you are. All right. Can you hear me? It says you're on mute.
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes. Thank you for sticking around. Sorry for all the.
I was watching all of it. That's looking incredible, Elijah.
Yeah. And I always
absolutely
see that too. Hi, Wolf. Yeah, so I'm sorry I lost you there. You were by the golf carts. I know. It's like, those golf carts you can drive. You can steer them. You can roll around and stuff. But yeah,
I figured I'd ventured so far already that
like let me just see what's up. All right, so now I really want to talk about you.
me.
Yes, you as a player, you as a person who is engaged in Upland. What are your aspirations for Upland?
My aspirations. Give me 1 sec because my mic is. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So much better. I don't have to hear myself. My aspirations in Upland or for Upland.
Yeah, both.
Both.
For the game itself and for what you want to accomplish within it. Oh, I just lost you. I lost your voice. I'll tell you when I can hear you. Say something.
How's that?
That's good. Yes.
Okay. How about now?
I still hear you. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, Upland aspirations. As far as I'm getting. Hold on, sorry. Echo cancellation.
Here are some results.
Oh, echo, stop.
Oh, here are some results. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna take. I can't.
Oh, can't hear you again.
Yeah, so if I turn my mic volume down. Let me see. I'm so sorry about this.
No, you're good. I already.
Let me.
Where'd you go? I lost them all together. Let's see. I'm not sure what happened, guys. What's up, party people? All right, let me put some Upland stuff on this. Oh, there he is. Got it.
I'm back. Yeah, so right when I get in, I'm getting a double feedback.
Oh, I don't hear it, but it's on your.
Okay.
It's just annoying you.
Camera is responding.
The echo I hear.
Let me just take these out. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's just try this. No?
I hear you.
All right.
Okay.
Let me try it like that.
All right.
Upland, a few years back, got in. I was into crypto, just got out of crypto. Crypto's impersonal. I think there's a lot of snakes in the bushes. No offense to anybody in it, but it's kind of the Wild West, and you got to be willing to deal with that. But Upland seemed like a artistic way of using crypto. I don't mean use case scenario or having a coin with something you can do with it. It just seemed like a place to be. I only got burned a few times right in the beginning from people, so that was encouraging with trades and whatnot, because I think you remember that we had to trade just straight through Discord and conversation.
So I know how to trade like map assets or whatever, like through or non-property stuff through Discord. And I think you still have. Well, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, not property.
Yeah. So now everything's just done in game, which is a lot more convenient and everything. I went nuts, like I think a lot of people do, and I went and bought as much of everything as I possibly could. My problem was it was right after, no offense to anybody, I speak freely, San Francisco opened.
Okay.
So I emptied my bank account in San Francisco and started going treasure hunting there like a madman. And afterward, realized I should have went for a tier 1 once I got a little bit better. Liquidated San Fran, moved to LA, took a hit. Went treasure hunting, realized it took me the complete amount of time if I found one at all. Had a friend tell me to move to San Fran. Liquidated again. Moved to San Fran, but through this whole process, I was actually collecting the properties that I liked and holding on to them. So I ended up going from, I think somebody could check, I don't even know, 3,000 properties. I'm down to about 600 something now.
Wait, you're down to 600?
600
from 3,000?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
So I have started to just get rid of properties just to have. I got rid of worrying about a yield because the developers used to talk about they wanted to steer one day away from yield and more towards interaction and location. And just started to collect stuff. And I'll say now, even though because there's so much competition, by train stations. I went nuts. And I didn't tell anybody.
I'm like, you're rich in the game. You're buying train stations. That's
Not
good.
train stations, no. In
No.
fact, I had a celebration the other day. I own one LA train station finally. It took me years.
Oh, terminals. Okay, yes. Oh, he's like, cheers.
I love trains,
So
but
go on.
like Elijah just demonstrated, I thought that there was going to be locations that are intertwined into the game of centralized drop-off points or collection points. So what I did was buy train stations and bought as many transportation vans as I could, which I'm not a baller. It's 3.
It sounds like a
But
lot.
what I'm thinking is there's going to be people who can't afford cars, especially with what we just saw with the value of cars go up. And I'm like, well, there's going to be a business there. So,
Yeah.
and again, like even transit vans have gone up now too. So it's going to be difficult. But
Do you own any?
yeah, as far as where I see it's going to go, I believe in the developers. I think their minds are insane. So I think it's going to be something along the lines of a new form of an internet to where we interact with our locations, where we can show off our digital goods in a skin that we feel like is our own. And then it's the Wild West all over again. But these guys have led the front for a lot. They're not given credit for what they've done. I'm not some kind of brown noser because there's no benefit for it, but I don't think they're really given enough gratitude for what they've given us, a home to hang out here and to meet like-minded individuals. So, yeah, this place is gonna go nuts, and I think we're all feeling it recently as well. I think we've felt an upturn in just the atmosphere and the vibe around in the game. They're dropping stuff that just is fun. Again, if this Bermuda stuff though, if this is I don't even know. I'm with TML. I'm going to play Candy Crush if this happens. I'm out.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Although I do play Candy Crush. In fact, I'm still trying to win today. Like I have to get 8 more levels, and I'll be like the top person who wins the big chest or something. So,
look out.
I do I do like Candy Crush, but I'm not sure if you heard me. I asked if do you own any meta ventures in the game?
So I don't. This is a little bit of a sore subject for me.
Oh.
Because when Block Explorer shops first came out as one of the first meta ventures, you had to own, I believe it was 55 Block Explorers to apply for the shop.
Ooh, that's a lot.
And Block Explorers back then, like I just said, you had to go on Discord, communicate with somebody, spend with them. There was no way in game to buy them. So, and it wasn't against our, what we were able to do at this point. But I acquired, I think 49 of them, and spent everything I had, liquidated, and got turned down for the application. And ended up with a bunch of Block Explorers. You could not go on and list now, so I had to go on Discord and try to. And I took such a big hit in the game from it. And that was my main dream, was I love Block Explorers. So that's all I cared about. They had opened another shop. I forget the following one. It wasn't cars. It might have been maybe map assets when it was still called Decor. And I applied for that. Did my due diligence, filled out everything, even kissed butt my application. You guys are amazing. It ended up getting turned down. Now, what I saw was the people that got approved for their BE applications were now getting improved for another store, like left and right. And they were hopping in Discords. It's amazing to own 2 stores. I could hardly keep up. And I'm sitting there still trying to get rid of my Block Explorers and missing the new events. So anyways, 4 applications later, I got a sour taste. I think this is a year now later. I'm actually going to do one again.
It's fast now.
Yeah, I know it is. But the problem was I wanted to start before it was fast.
I know, right?
Because exactly. I was there.
That way, right? I know. Poor that does suck. That's how I felt about map assets. I'm like, right when I got my store, they're like, "Oh, we're shutting down map asset submissions." And then they changed the rules. So the things I'd made, now I'm like, oh, I can't even make the stuff that I already made. Like I can't put it in game because it violates their new rules. So that's how I see how you feel. Because now everyone got in first. They got their basketball hoops in there. They got their sports stuff. They got their traffic signs. Everything now allowed now. It's like, so good for them who are able to open up faster.
Yeah, the worst part is your friends getting approved, bragging to you. So you're like, oh, great, man. Good for you.
My second
play Candy Crush.
Yeah. Well,
by the way, we'll talk off air. I'm working on my gems.
Okay.
Do you have what are they? The variety legits? Because I think you need like 20 of those to open up a variety legit shop right now.
Oh,
And I
really?
only have 20. Yeah. And so I'm like, I'm not gonna go buy any more of these variety legits just to open up. But now, especially, maybe one day it'll only be 5. Who knows?
I'll tell you the truth. I'm trying to figure out where my fund's going to come in, because eventually they're going inside these houses. That'll be fun to decorate inside. Might be why they removed decor and changed it to map assets. It might be inside decor. I don't know. But either way, am I going to have more fun doing that, decorating inside? I still love cars. Selling cars would be fun. I want it to be, in fact, if anybody listening, I want Marty to be one of the first map assets. If anybody can make a Marty, I would commission you. I don't even care. Put his little
Oh,
crown on,
yeah.
give him a tuxedo.
Did
Please.
you even ask the ready assets guys?
Yeah, no, I haven't asked anybody. This is my first time. I just thought of it, actually. He would look great.
Everybody. Yeah, like who am I? I'm gonna have to put a banner up. Like, so make Marty as a map asset for Upland Puppet.
He's going to Genesis Week this year. He's going to be nuts.
So
he had too much to drink last year. There's some videos out there.
I would buy a Marty puppet. I mean, I think that would be a really hot commodity, actually. So,
yeah.
Yeah. And you've been here.
I'd put one in my yard.
Comments. It was Wolf was saying that he still has his floating farms, and he says you are way ahead in the game. Fun times. Still got my weed egg from auction. What?
Yeah, Wolfie. Oh, Rain. That's something too. Like, we had a whole NFT project on Wax that we were going to wrap into our map assets, and we had a whole thing to play it with, and they turned us down. Not only, the worst part was we didn't get turned down. They sent us an email saying that they were moving forward with the process, and then we heard nothing else. So I went on and I told everybody in my Discord, I had 400 followers at the time. I was like, yeah, guys, we got it. Look, here's the application. Where is it? So
that's tough. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please hold on to those NFTs, though, because we are going to burn them for some stuff at some point. Who knows? Maybe a Marty map asset.
Well, I want Marty.
I do too.
Marty?
I'll buy him.
Or Marty's new friend. I want a puppet from Upland Puppet. Do you see? No, you probably don't. But do you sell your friends? Do you sell your puppets?
You sell your friends. Come on.
I was like, probably not.
I don't sell any, but let's just say that Cheese's husband might have a present coming this year at Genesis.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to be so happy.
A little felt guy told me.
He was really getting along with your puppet last time. He had Marty going, like, I thought he was like a natural.
Yeah, he came back and heard all these stories. You should have seen Marty at the bar.
Was Marty drunk when you got him back? Was he having a hard time standing?
He was a little swaying, let's just say.
Oh, right. I want to ask you more about this blossom season, this current one, because on this new list. I mean, I'm going to try to show it to us, but on the new list, it has that people have to do this whole whatchamacallit. Let's see. Let me go to gamified missions. It's that we have to do a little bit of gambling. Like if you want to, it's gambling to me. So the stakes racing, where is it? Where is that stakes racing? Is it on here? I think it is. I'm looking at it, but I'm missing it. Racing enthusiast. There it is. So do you see that? What do you think about having to, if you want to do like if you have to do all of these, if you want to actually get the max yield, and that requires staking at least 1,503 races. So I don't like it because I can't gamble. It's against my religion.
I'm with you 150%. It shouldn't be a necessity. There should be an alternative option. I don't gamble. I'm not going to gamble either. Doesn't work out well.
Yeah.
But I think they're between a rock and a hard place here, to where they're trying to figure out who's active without making it easily available for the people who aren't to log in quickly to receive the reward.
Yeah.
I think they're going to iron out some of these wrinkles, but I think these are definitely some wrinkles at this point.
Yeah. I like that they're trying to help people who have their racing businesses, right? Oh,
Yeah.
floating farms map assets. Floating farms map assets. You see, Wolf's talking to you. So, yeah, like, so I'm thinking like, okay, if I own a racetrack, of course I'm going to be excited. Like, hey, come do your races at my racetrack, and it's going to help out my meta venture. But then me just as a personal player, I'm like, oh dang, well now I'm not going to be able to do all of these because I don't do that. And so it's just, it's like now it's leaving me out. So I'm not going to go for the other ones. I'm just going to go for 5. So I think they need to
Yeah.
think about some type of like restrictions next time around. But I see where their head's at.
I see where their head's at also. But I'm hearing in what you're saying that we want a form of completion too.
Mhm.
So don't exclude anybody in a form, you know, and I love my racing friends too. I've just never been involved in racing, you know, just like the legits, I'm not involved in sports, so it doesn't get me excited.
Yeah.
Puppets, on the other hand, this would be great. No, I'm kidding. Marty, first puppet in the metaverse. You guys can play this back 20 years from now when I'm in an old folks home. You'll be like, he was the first puppet.
Dude. Let's get him.
Make Marty map asset for the puppet commission.
I don't know how much you're paying.
That sounds official.
Yeah, I was just saying with the Ready Asset guys, and now this is free advertising for them. I'm not getting paid for them, but Ready Assets, they are really like on top of producing for people, and they may be able to get that map asset in there. I feel like the person who did the frog, though, there's a froggy one, huh? Like a frog statue. It kind of reminds me of Marty, only it's not Marty. It's green.
How dare you? Frog?
Is Marty a frog? He looks like an orange frog.
I'm glad he's in the other room.
Like,
we're going to pretend that didn't happen.
Hermit.
Do you know his arch? Yeah, that's his arch nemesis.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You never heard of a little frog puppet?
It's like, I thought maybe. Okay. All right.
It used to be a running gag with him that he wanted to be included on the Muppets, and they didn't approve him. So.
I see. Poor thing. Okay, let me ask you. Of these, I'm trying to show all of them at once, but it looks like I can't. I can only kind of like almost see them. Of these, which top 5 would be your easiest that you know you're going to go for?
It's so hard to see. I'm trying to go by memory. Okay. I know the 7-day login consecutive.
Easy, yes.
Right, that was one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can you give I can't see the.
Let me see if I can make it bigger for you. 1 sec.
Sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. Let me see if I can make it just us or just the screen too, because it might.
You're getting old when you're like, I can't see or hear.
And then let me see if I can zoom in, like by doing this whole. Yeah, like that. You see better?
Much better. Yep.
All right. So first one's log in for at least 25 days. Easy. I can do that. And then the second day, 7 days straight. So those are 2 that I feel like I'll definitely nail for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna mint?
See, that's a tough one. I'm at a new point in the game where I'm trying to hold and get a property of more substance than, like I was saying, kind of shotgun shooting and getting as many as I can. So
yeah, and I'm thinking so me personally, because I know I'm not going to go for all of these this time, that I don't need to mint because I can do something else that doesn't like. I can go ahead and do. Oh, I think. Dang, I'm trying to see what else is free.
Yeah.
I don't know. Racing's not free because you have. Oh wait, this one is maybe free. Racing. Oh no, that one's not. I thought there was a race where you just had to like. Not stake, but there isn't. Okay, buy 5. Nope. That's apply an ornament. Do you have a blossom ornament?
I do not.
I don't either. So okay, so no. I have 1 exclusive property ready to in 2 weeks it'll be ready. But I would have to buy something else to do this one. So not that one. Build 5 different types of models. I don't think I can do this without renting Spark in the time frame.
Same here.
Sure. So that's not free.
Well, I'm starting to get sad now.
Let me see. Complete construction of 3 different cities. This may be because I do already have some building. So if by the time the April 1st hits, I might one of them will be done. I could probably get 2 more done in different cities. Maybe. So this one's a possibility. I'm thinking I have 6 something Spark. I'm not good with math, but I'm not sure how. I think I could build in 2 weeks.
Right.
So maybe Oh, I would have to hurry. I'm not sure about that one either. Dang. Burn and exchange. How do you feel about the burning?
I love their idea of it. I hope it gets implemented a little better as to where, i.e., we get a better prize for burning prizes. I feel like we might be missing out on the back end with some of these setups.
Yeah. So for me, I feel like burn is probably like a really good way of thinking. Like you're just burning it, like it's going to waste. I don't know. Like I don't like the chance, I guess, aspect of, oh, you burn and then you might get something you want. So I'm like, I'm only gonna burn if I feel like it's definitely gonna give me something I want next time, because I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah, buying these things just to burn them doesn't work out for me. And then, oh, so here it is. There is a racing one. So participate in 3 multiplayer races, carts or cars. So this one doesn't involve staking. So I think this is like, I could do this one because it just has to have more than one player. And it says racing your way to the top. However, does that mean you have to win? It's very ambiguous. So is it just race? Because if it's just compete and race, this is the one I could do for at least my third thing. I'm still trying to figure out the other 2. Referral bonus. Hey, got any friends? Refer them to Upland. It looks like they have to put in money so they can get that bonus, right?
Well, I have heard of discussion that people would have to buy the car to be able to do that, so it still does involve a purchase. Or the card, rather.
Treasure hunter. I can do this. That's easy.
That's done.
Oh, here they are. They're the last 2. Okay, so yes, here's what we can. Here's what we can for sure do. We can treasure hunt, standard hunts that's 5 hunts. We can do that. We can literally just go pay cents to visit these meta ventures. Easy peasy. So those 2 are easy. So it looks
and
like
those will be done in the same move.
Yeah, you're right. You could be racing and then just go ahead and visit a meta venture, right? Treasure hunting and then visit a meta venture on your way while you're doing that. Easy.
Right.
I think okay, so this one, Meta Venture Explorer, Treasure Hunter, and the first 2 are the easy ones, but one of them is going to be like you have to pay something, or you.
So that is what it's coming down to. One needs to be paid then to complete 5.
Yeah, it looks like it. Like
okay, that I don't like.
I think otherwise, unless you have a lot of spark to build, then maybe you wouldn't. Because if you have a bunch of spark, which you might, because how much spark do you have? You've been here a while.
I think I'm at 12 something.
Ooh, see, you can do that. So you can build for free.
I'll tell you what, though, I do hop on and do a couple hours of hunting every other couple nights. So still.
Me too. Well, not a couple hours. I cannot. I can do a couple minutes. Like 15 minutes feels like a long time to me. I'm like, okay, I've been doing this 15
I wait till everyone in the house falls asleep.
And you start treasure hunting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're getting onto the trail and somebody's like, hey, what's going on?
Oh, my dog's going. Sorry, dogs are going.
That's all right.
just ignore all that barking.
So while we were going through this, I was thinking somebody has to do a spreadsheet of these from like beginning to end at the like most amount of ease, on a broad sense, or cheapest rather.
Sorry, dog barking again. What did you say? The most amount of what on the spreadsheet?
I worded it wrong. Somebody should list these on cheapest to most expensive at some point too.
Oh yeah.
If I'm a newcomer, I want to partake.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure. I mean honestly, I feel like for new people, they're not even going to be able to do these build ones. Like if you're a new player, you don't have spark. Like in the amount of spark you would need to build 5 properties or build 5 different structures. Yeah, that's not going to be at all like feasible, or it's going to be expensive.
I think it was a big undertaking on them, but I mean, I think it's the right direction.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to fine tune this though. There's no way around it.
For sure. Let me see. I mean, what else? Let's go back to these other events real fast and see what else is going on in Upland. You were saying you don't believe in where is it? I don't see the announcement of our new city I was looking for.
Right on the right, Mystery Isle. No, that's not it.
Is it? It is. You're right.
That is.
Okay. It looks so unbelievable that I wasn't clicking on it. I was like, that can't be it. That looks fake. Wait, this is it.
It's got so much mystery.
So part of what I wanted to talk about was like someone was mentioning that it's not on the blockchain last night in the Upland Cafe. Like there's nothing about these won't be on the blockchain or something. Like these properties won't be on the blockchain. Where does it say that though? Does it say that here? I'm just gonna look for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so normally they always like tell you, oh yeah, the collections are put on the blockchain so that we know like that they were like legitimate. So, but this time around, collections will be introduced at a later date and won't be visible in game or on the blockchain until then, which is what makes people think it must be fake. Because why would they do that?
Yeah, there was a lot of topics that I heard brought up, on podcasts too, saying that I heard it after the fact. Like I said, I did liquidate, all jokes aside. So I listened to a podcast afterwards, and they were discussing the fact that nothing was on the blockchain. They didn't give any what tier is the city.
Right. Oh, I have.
Here's my thought though. There's no way they could possibly have people a few days ahead prep for this, and then without something actually happening, say we got you. I'll admit openly, I will probably laugh my ass off if that's the case. Sorry, but
No, you're good. This isn't. This is just YouTube. I'm like,
yeah, okay, good. I will genuinely laugh, like harder than I have in a while. But then I'll be like, man, I got screwed.
Well, okay. So I think people are making me concerned. Like maybe there'll be something there, because if people might actually liquidate for this, I don't know. That's what I'm like. Maybe they will actually put out something, and then I know Shaq Dylan's like saying like, what if the joke is it's actually not a joke and they actually open it up? My thing is though, at 6 a.m., I don't think Upland office is going to wake up early. Like, so like they're on the PT time zone and they do 9 a.m. PT, I think, because that's when they get to work. I just don't foresee them like waking up super early to start working, to do whatever needs to be done to open up a city at 6 a.m. But
the more time that goes by, the more I'm feeling like I got hoodwinked. But at the same point, it's all part of the ride. Good on them for coming up with it. They got me.
It's a fantasy and fantasy architecture. I don't know. Maybe they'll have something going on. Maybe it'll be like one of those nowhere events, and you show up and you actually get to go hang out, but you don't get to mint anything.
Or you get a badge or something. But I don't know. I think that earlier on with the game, they took a lot more risks, and there was a lot more fun opportunities for like little types of games and things, like the Spud Wars that I hear about. I was not in the game at that point, but
Me neither.
I hope they really, really get going again with that stuff, because that's what's going to bring the fun in. So again, even if I did sell some things to prep, that's all part of it. It's all part of the strategy.
It is. So I don't have anything I want to sell for Bermuda. I'm thinking I would buy it secondary, even if it were a real city.
That's a good point. That's more of a safer thought.
Wait to see what's up. But I do think if you are going to travel there, it looks like on this travel thing that Miami has the shortest distance. It's a 20-minute flight, or I don't know, 20-minute, whatever. Yeah, it's, I guess, a flight. So get to Miami if you want to, like today. So
100%. I did that yesterday.
You did?
Yep.
I'm still staying where I treasure hunt right now in Santa Clara. I'm holding off, but I think I am like later on going to drive over there and see.
I love the fact that a lot of people are doing the same, because if it does turn out to be real,
he's like, we'll be there. Gee, we think it's fake, but we're going to go ahead and fall for this anyways, just in case.
Hook, line, and sinker.
So yeah. So it looks like, okay, wait, travel to Bermuda commence earlier in the day through airport terminals starting at 6 a.m. PT. All right, so yeah, so be in Miami by that time to travel to Bermuda, right?
Yeah.
Be there if it happens, and otherwise, I don't know. We'll see what else they could possibly fool us with. I was going to ask you. Let me go ahead and go back to the screen over here with you. What is your totem collection like?
Oh, interesting question. I have 4.
Okay, that's a good amount.
Yeah, I bought one. Wait, I have a story for everything. So I went to buy them when they were released, and I was in the queue finally for something. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. The queue comes down. I've got enough to buy. This is the first drop. I think it was palm trees and seagulls or something. No, I'm kidding.
I was like the toucan. I don't like the first one. I don't remember the first one. That's gonna be a good trivia question.
Yeah, there you go. Upland
Wow, let
trivia.
me put that in my notes. Like the order those totems were released. Like which one of these was released first?
Yeah.
Ooh, we should play that. Let me let me see. Now I'm gonna start quizzing you. Okay, but
I'm not good with that. Yeah, so it counted down. I went to click and I didn't have the right credit card hooked up, so I had to go back into the screen, and it kicked me out.
That's a sucks. So sorry.
And I mean, I was up the night before because I've been waiting for STEM since I first got into the game. I have a couple of the earlier interviews where the STEM was talked about, and I had anticipated it, obviously, because I had done floating farms, so I wanted to work the plant life into. So, yeah, I got kicked out of them. So, begrudgingly, I had bought some on the secondary after the drop, so I didn't get all the points.
It sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks.
It's okay. I'm starting to have fun with it now. That's why I'm going to Bermuda. Woo!
I was on Venice boat, like Venice, in our recent Lake Tahoe. I was on Venice, like in the Keys, like trying to buy a property that was on that street, and then my debit card stopped, like it shut me out. It was like, hey, suspicious activity or whatever. Like, so I had to call the bank, and I was so upset. And of course, it was all mentioned afterwards. I was like, oh my gosh, I literally.
They're like, oh, we rectified it. You're all set.
Yeah. It wasn't meant to be for me. But with the totems, I think I got I feel like I bought one of mine straight through for sure. I have 7.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure how many I got straight through, but I know I got a few, but a few of all secondary for like less than what they were in the store. People were like, okay, I'll take 50, I'll take 45. And I was like, okay, they must have purchased. Were you able to purchase those Epics? Was that why they did that? I can't remember.
I don't remember now.
I know, because now everything's been so much USD. I'm like, what? When were the days when you could purchase things for Upix?
Yeah.
It's like, was that an Upix purchase that someone could make and then make money off of? I think it must have been the case, because people were like turning around like, okay, I'll go ahead and take 45. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I thought that was like a super deal. So we'll see what happens if that was,
I am going to hold on to my totems. I like the shark just because aesthetically, but I think they're going to be worth something just for the fact that there's 5,000 or what was it, 5,555 left, or that will ever exist.
Right.
And I think Upland will do something with them after, but even if they don't, it's still going to be a cool collection piece. I mean, they have a badge for it and everything.
They have a badge for it. Oh, are you a Blossom Season badge person too? I mean, did you buy these cosmetics? Is that you?
Oh yeah, I'm getting them. I am.
I'm not. But go ahead. I'm proudly badgeless from that one, but go ahead.
Yeah, a few different things. I think it's the right direction for them to go in. It's steering more towards somebody with an Xbox than a crypto wallet. And I think, in all honesty, once we go that way, it's just, open the doors for the creativity at that point. But no, I'm going to do it. And I've never really partaken in that type of stuff. If you can't grind to get it, I kind of, but why not? They look pretty too. I kind of want to keep the badge just for the badge.
Well, that's all I mean, to me, there's a lot of why nots, but like, well, I can't sell it. I can't benefit off of it. I just hope someone lands on my property and sees it. Otherwise, it's just me looking at my own stuff. I mean, I don't really come to this game to show off my cosmetics, but if I could sell it, flip it, or buy it, I'm interested.
Yes. So here's piggybacking off of that thought. I own a giant collection of the Upland card set that originally come out. A giant amount.
I hear about these.
I've imported most of them. People can see them in my account if they want. Landgrab23. It's a crazy collection they have. I hope they haven't abandoned it. It was the very beginning of Upland. I started with those cards before I knew what the game was. I was just like, check these things out. I hope they do a second rendition of them. I hope they. Yeah, well, anyways, I can go all day on that, but yeah.
just collectibles.
But the thing is I'm not selling them. I collect not to sell, which is the weird part.
So I think there's another person like you in the game who told me they're collectors, but I don't understand collectors mentality, I guess, unless they want to sell eventually. Like it seems like you're collecting because you would think that you're going to sell it. Like you just want to collect just to collect.
I'm Native American, so monetary value is not as high as. Oh, look at the cutie! You have a puppet. Yeah, money. What are you going to do with money? I don't care. I signed into the game. I like the game to look at the stuff on there. What are you going to do with? And at the end of the day, would you rather have a couple bucks or a sandwich? I mean, it doesn't.
I had to buy with a couple bucks.
If there's someone around selling one, I'd rather have a sandwich.
Yes. So I think no, honestly, I used to collect Madonna stuff. Like,
oh, cool.
I have it because I haven't done anything with it. But then I was like, oh, in my mind, like one day when she dies, I'm gonna have like all this stuff, and people are gonna be like, want to buy it for me. Not that I was probably even gonna sell it, even because now I'm like, oh, would I sell this? I don't know. I like it. So I do understand like in real life, or not like tangible items to have. I understand that kind of thing because I have it. With Upland, I'm like, if they just shut down their game, I have nothing. Like stopping a thing. So I can't see myself collecting just to collect in the game unless I think I can actually profit off of it.
Interesting. Yeah, that's true. It's a scary thought.
Like all the white.
I used to collect these little action figures, and I had shelves with them, and I had to clean them all the time. And as much as they made me happy, I didn't like cleaning them.
You're supposed to get the case.
Now I got to get a case. Working for these things. So I put them all together in a big box, and I auctioned them on eBay, and they went for like $17, and I'd spent hundreds. And I said, "Oh, good luck to you." I wrote the kid a nice note.
Aww.
And I never have to dust them again.
Every
day in my life, I miss those things.
Every day, you're like, I wish I had my toys back. See.
No, I think, you know what? Digital collections is a minimalist's way of cheating being a hoarder.
Yeah, yes. That's probably true. Like, why am I hoarding? I feel like you have 3,000 properties, and I'm like at 800 something. I'm going to hit 1,000, but I'm like, why? Like, why do I need all these properties and I need to like sell them, but I don't have time.
I started not remembering what I had.
That's how
and then I didn't care if I had it.
Yeah.
So I still have too many. Now I'll look at one and be like, oh yeah, but I still don't want to dust all of them.
Yeah. I have like, I'm trying to think of like properties I really don't want to lose. I think maybe I can count, might be like five or six that I'm like, they're like just for some reason, the street view, whatever, the address itself.
Oh, wow.
I really just want to have them. But otherwise, a lot of them I have I think most of my properties are in LA right now. And I just keep thinking one day, LA is going to be where everyone wants to be in Upland.
I think you're right. I think you're right with that. And that's coming from somebody who, moved into San Francisco a lot. But again, remember, I'm not doing it monetarily. So
Right.
I think San Francisco being the Genesis city is going to be a pretty cool spot to hang out. But money-wise, once California mints, it's just if the game is still running and we have this community still going, it's just going to be nuts. California's just going to be ridiculous.
That's what I'm hoping. And
somebody said a long time ago when they released California with the ridiculous numbers and it didn't look like it was moving, they were like, somebody said something along the lines of California will probably be the buy-in city down the years from now. Like, it's an interesting thought because tier 1 city, giant, the prices will stay lower on the lower end. But I don't know.
Why are you buying properties now? Like, why would you buy a property today?
Good question. Because they're by train stations.
Okay.
No, I love gas stations. I absolutely love them. I don't know why. Even just the street view. When we had gotten going and they had talked about using Spark for the cars, I just had a crazy thought picture in my head of just the cars stopping at my gas station, filling up with the Spark, and I'd drive down the street past gas station, and I'd be like, I want to buy that one day, So I still today am a sucker for buying gas stations.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I pay too much.
Yeah, like I I bought some gas stations and I ended up selling them because like it was like, oh well, the property tags, that's a thing. The street, that's wrong. Like those can be wrong and it's not actually a gas station. But then
Mm-hmm.
I was buying gas stations and then trying to buy big like parking lot like lands or whatever because people are like, oh, you're gonna need a parking lot to park your car and oh, you're gonna need gas. And then they came out and said there was no gas or whatever. And then they're like, you didn't have to have a parking lot. And I was like, oh, whatever. And then I just like forget it now. So I gave up on that dream. But initially I was thinking like, you know, that would be a thing and that would be good to have too. But
Guilty.
yeah, maybe retroactively because they did speak about like now Spark might be fueling cars eventually, right? So maybe
Yes.
they will say, although I think they're going to have an issue still with the whole misalignment of some of those street views, like where it's not actually a gas station. So how would they
Yes.
know if you really had a gas station?
So unfortunately, it's never going to be worth its worth as a gas station. And years ago, the developers had mentioned that they wish they could actually remove the name tags from the map.
Oh.
So, and I went in knowing this. So, again, it's,
yeah.
you know.
Because I got really upset actually about a name tag issue because I have a property, like it's one of the ones I want to keep. It's an actual bookstore in Buenos Aires that's really popular. And the street across from my property has the tag, but I have the actual address. And so it really upset me. So I'm like, that person's going to benefit when I'm supposed to be the one with the value of this store. Although I'm going to, like, I love the property anyways. I'm hoping they like allow us to eventually open up our own cafes at non-cafe type structures, or like, this is a bookstore. It's like, but I want to open it up like a cafe, you know, like.
Right.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
This might make you feel a little bit better. Look on the map at where somebody has built a property over a name tag. You can't read it anymore.
Oh, you can't. You're right. Yeah, I've seen. That's true.
So they're heading in that direction.
So there you go. Yeah.
And now imagine, you know, it's a MetaVenture and it's got the MetaVenture name. Like you're not even gonna. So.
Yeah,
But hey, what do you think about boats and docks? How are they going to need docks? Is it just going to be like the cars where you click a property and send your boat to the land?
Good point. So maybe because you can't park your cars in your. I mean, you can park a boat on your property, on the you just.
Oh, wait a minute.
They just have them sitting there like people. Like I drive around my neighborhood, people have boats, and there's like in their driveway. It's like
that's a good
boat. So I guess you could.
I guess I didn't think about that.
You just couldn't go boating unless you shipped your boat somehow or transported it to the water.
That was my next thought. Is that what we're going to need?
Maybe you need a semi truck, or maybe they just say unless you have waterfront property, you won't have any place to put this boat.
Oh. You asked about buying. I will absolutely buy waterfront property too. I'm a sucker for that.
Okay. Oh, you like it, huh?
Yeah, I do. I love those Tahoe lake houses they did. That was really cool.
But
I don't own a property there, unfortunately. So there was no train station.
Oh, I see. No train station. What about the whole the thing with street views? Like if you have waterfront, a lot of times they don't have a street view.
Oh man, I bought a waterfront once, and I spent so much. I was so excited. I go to the street view. I'm like, wait, I didn't even check, and it was a dead end, and it was a stop sign at the end. It's like, how beautiful! I'll put my chair right here.
Yes, great.
Stare at that sign.
I think most
street views are fun too.
I love
here. If you're playing new, a little trick is you can actually check out a state and just look at websites for fun street views, and a lot of times properties won't be snatched up on a new release.
Oh, see, just to buy. You just want the street view.
Some people do. Oh, I remember there was flash challenges earlier on with crazy street views, and we would win UPEX and stuff.
Yeah,
and
that was good stuff. I remember those too. Like this one. I think because I have a street view it's a doghouse.
Cool.
Right. And it's like it's the cutest little doghouse too. It's like, it's colorful. It looks like, and it's just, that's my house.
There's the doghouse map asset.
Is there? Oh, I think I have seen
How funny would
and I put it right there. Oh yes. No, but I'll have to build my own doghouse map asset.
Yeah, good point.
Like, let's make it look like exactly like that. Oh, I could design it to make it look like my street view.
That would be cool.
Well,
That
look
would.
do this.
Oh wow, I like it.
Yeah, it sounds like good stuff. Oh my goodness. So what's your do you have a property off the top of your head that you know like you would never sell?
Yeah, I just bought one the other day in San Francisco, actually, and it's the duck boat, like little building, and it's around a lake in the middle of
Oh,
the
nice.
Bridge Park.
And you just like
And
the view or the location?
yeah, I didn't think I would get one that I liked the most. Like, you never think you will, but I
It's
picked
like,
that up, and I was just like, when it turned blue, I was like,
hang on. I'm gonna have to show you before we go. I'm gonna show you my bookstore, and I'm gonna show you in my doghouse too.
oh, cool.
And then, well, yeah, and we can maybe look at your property by address. I could pull it up maybe.
Oh,
I
don't
love.
have it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Like, I don't know where is it. Oh, you have to. I can't go through your 600 properties, but if you know where it is, we'll look for it. Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
yeah, I gotta see this doghouse now.
Okay, so let's see. You, me. I'm going to present. Stop that one. Present. Share screen. Upland meet. There it is. Okay, so the one that's the doghouse, it's in Detroit. Let's go find it. And I know
I love Detroit.
I know the neighborhood because someone was like, oh, this is a really popular neighborhood because of some artists. Oh, where is it? Is it over here? Oh, this place is kind of big. Hopefully we can find it without looking too much. I'm like, I know it's somewhere in the back over here. I think over here in this neighborhood. Is this my one? I don't think this is the one. There's a famous artist. Oh, shoot. We're going to be looking all over, guys. There's a famous artist, and this is not Morgan. And someone was like, oh, I think it's on Miller Street. They're like, this is going to be a collection because this person is an artist. And that was the only reason I was even over in the neighborhood. And of course it wasn't a collection, but the place is still cool. Let's see if I can find the street. I don't think this is a street. Oh yeah, this is it. So I think it's either one of these people. Is it Ellery? Let's see. Yeah, you see it? Hang on. Can you see my doghouse? I don't hear you. Did I lose you? Oh, hang on. I lost you. There you are.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I hear you. I hear you, and now I'm there.
You have to make that map asset.
Let's see if I can make this even bigger. Like, oh yeah, like, look.
Oh, that's awesome.
So cute. It's like, oh my gosh. I wonder if I can somehow just like take a picture and use it as a texture on my map asset. Yeah, like it's even got little tiles out front.
I was thinking you even have to do those. Look at the little holes for the doggies to put their heads out.
Yeah, I need to make all of these little things leaning against it. Environmental.
I'm buying one.
This is So this is one of the ones I wouldn't want to sell.
Awesome property.
It's so cute, and I think so that's that. my doghouse. Now let's head over to Argentina. And I'll show you the best little bookstore you ever saw.
Okay.
Wait, is this? Yeah, here it is over here. Come on. Actually, I have a library with a library street view. I mean, is this Buenos Aires? Hang on. Is my place over here? Wait, I'm not sure now if this is the city. I'm like, hang on. I'm looking. I have to think collections because I feel like I would have all of my properties would be right there, and I don't think this is right. What are others? Oh, it might be in Rio, but I feel like it's here. I'm looking for.
I feel like I get them mixed up.
Let me go. I have to go to my collections to see which one it is. Is it? I feel like it is this place, and I'm just like skipping over it and boring you to death. But let me see where. Oh, I don't see that collection in here. Oh yeah, it's this one. So it's got to be one of these. It's this one. All right. So the person I bought it off of. Oh, they changed my street view. But look, you see.
I wouldn't be mad at that though.
I know, but this is a great bookstore, and so
can you enlarge it?
Let's see. I wonder if I can.
No, I mean with the squares in the upper right. Under Street View. Yep.
Under Street View. Wait, this part here?
Yep.
Oh, smart guy.
Thank you. Look at
Wow.
that.
Oh my goodness. This looks even better. It's
You
like
should see it in
here.
virtual reality.
Yeah, I know. I need to go on my VR headset. Yeah. So I love
That's sick.
Like it's just like it's so great.
It's hard to like. That's cool.
Like, the ceiling's awesome. The whole place, like I'm like, I want to go here and like this is now on my bucket list to visit just because I found this place in game. Do you
Yeah.
have places like that you've seen in game and now all of a sudden you want to go travel to them? But yeah. So that's that.
No, I like it.
This is the good place. I'm like, I don't know how to get out of here, but let me escape.
It's so big that the Street View had trouble stitching it all together.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Where's you? What do you know where your property is? We can go take a look if you like.
Yeah. Go to San Fran.
Okay.
And then, oh no, like zoom into San Fran.
I am.
Please.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it this way. There you go. Okay.
And then, okay, go to the park on the left. You see that circle,
Right
like
there.
water?
Golden Gate.
Right under Golden Gate Park? Yes. I'm the only building on the top of that. Like,
You are? Wait.
yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe I got this property.
I'm like, how can
Like,
I?
go left a little bit. Yep. Keep zooming in. Left. Right there.
Oh, wait.
The
This house.
park boathouse.
This is you? Oh, it is. Wow. Let's see. What is this? you
And
got
there's
there?
paddle boats.
Oh, at least you got water. You actually have water in the Street View. Oh, wow.
It's so green.
Nice. Aw.
So, like you said, I really want to go here.
Yeah. Me too.
I never
and
knew
you
this was here
paddle boat.
either.
Wow. I need to go here. And they're all working at it. Got life jackets. You know what else I like doing? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can do it. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work on yours. Like when you can like just go start touring the neighborhood. Like,
Oh yeah. Have you
Like-
seen any of the like multi-storied ones where you can go
go
you can click
upstairs?
like 1, 2 and go on a story?
No.
Yeah, they have those like in cities and stuff too. You can ride the elevator in them.
Oh, that's cool.
So
No.
you can like go up to the penthouse in your Google View.
I'm like, let me see. Hang on. No. I'm like,
So most people might not like something like that, but that's one of my favorites. Now, if you go straight up rather,
yeah,
all the way to the water's edge.
over here,
Yep. Now to the right a bit. Sorry.
like this way.
I own a dock. Like, you see that dock? Yep.
Oh,
Those
here?
2 docks. I own both of those.
You
And I
like,
bought all of the properties by them. So
let's see.
these are my 2 favorite locations.
Warming hut. Oh, I see. How funny. You're like, I own the only building over here, and now I own the only 2 dogs. Look at that.
Yeah. You know what? I'm in a game full of people just to buy property away from them.
Yeah, it's like you are in these green areas, and like I found the one property that would be over there because I always feel like there's nothing in these green areas, and like I don't even zoom close enough to find that stuff.
So the way I ended up being able to purchase those was when Upland had rewarded like those properties. Remember, it was like a surprise property for the first time.
Yes.
So people just were like, I don't want these, and offloaded them. So I was like, okay.
Oh, wow. I would have gone for that. I like also over here, like in San Fran, like one of my favorite places is just on London Street because I'm like, London. Here, I'll put London.
Oh, I need a place down there.
Where is it? I can't get it. Yeah, like there's like a whole bunch of I have a whole bunch on London Street, wherever it is, but I'm like, I don't know. I think it's just a cool area like to be on London Street.
Can I show you something for
Yes.
treasure hunting? Zoom into San Fran.
Okay, like where?
Like zoom out again and zoom kind of into the center of San Fran a bit.
Okay, let's see. This
Yep.
is the whole San Francisco, right? Okay.
Okay. Hold on one sec. Upper Market. It's basically a centralized location of the roundness of San Fran, and it looks like an old man's face.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah. So I go right from his ear, and that's a center point just to start my treasure hunting.
Is that good? Like, do you feel
Well,
like you hit a lot of treasures from within that area really quickly?
So if I ping constantly from a central location, I only have to go in one direction,
Ah,
and then I just cancel it out. So you just need to know how far away it is.
I don't hunt in San Fran. It feels like too big for me.
Where do you hunt?
Santa Clara, because I get two over here in Santa Clara, and it's like this. It looks like to me this does look like a Winnie the Pooh, or it looks the shape of Santa Clara reminds me of Winnie the Pooh's profile. I feel like maybe he's got like a little backpack on or something. That's his belly, but this is his head. But for me, this is like pretty small for.
I'll never not see Winnie the Pooh now after eating a honey pot.
Yes. Like this is a Winnie the Pooh hunting city. And yeah, like for me, it's super like it seems very small. Like I start right here because I have like so here's my best. Well, here are my properties. Let me just put it out there. I have these 7 properties. Is it 7 or 6? I think it's only 6 or 5 actually. Hang on. Come on, zoom in. Let's see. All right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It is 7. So these are mine, but this is right here, Poet Lane. And I write poetry.
Oh, cool.
So I really wanted to, like, why are my buildings moving all funny with this Zoom? But this person won't sell to me. So I'm always.
I didn't want to ask.
I'm like, I always try. It's this like, I'm gonna.
Did you write a chat in game or?
Several times. It's I probably, if they could block me, they probably have or will do that because I'm like, hey, what does it take? I even got cheeky with them. Like I'm doing a survey on why people don't respond to chats.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's why they're holding out now.
Because I was like, I've asked so many times. I put offers there. My buildings all. This is funny how many the buildings are moving, but yeah, like I've put offers like several different. I've gone on like 100,000 upicks. I even said like, what do you want? Because you can't offer dollars, and I would offer dollars. Like I would be like, hey, here's $50 or here's $100. What do you want to give me this? I've
been in those spots before. It's only worked a few times, but I bought a really expensive property and offered a swap.
Yes.
And they've gone for it. Not many times though.
I've offered other properties that are really expensive too. Like especially even collection properties. No. And they would just sit there. Sometimes the person rejects them, and then other times they just like. And I started using this person as kind of a bank because like you have to hold on to upicks for a while. So I was like, "Hi, they're not going to accept this offer. I'm just going to go bank it over here. This offer, leave it there because I know it's not going to go."
I had somebody do the same exact situation, except they built the most opposite building and color they could. Against all of my uniformity.
You're like, let me have that. Well, I'm happy that they haven't actually built anything that's conflicting, but they're clearly not going to build. But you can see and it's all like messed up looking, but I do have all the same type of structure here and they're blue for Bleurain. And yeah, if this person could just get with it, sell me the property. It's so funny how my street view is moving all these buildings around. Anyways, yeah.
They're going to put a bright orange micro house there.
Yeah. Or it's like, nah, I'm wondering if there is a number, if they purposely, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, why not respond? I don't know. So yeah, if you guys know this person, if you're out there, if you guys ever see, I can't even click on their property. Who am I sane? Maybe they're insane. No, I'm just kidding.
Can you click on their actual profile?
Yes, it's an executive.
Jeez, really?
Like, I'm like, this is someone who knows how to play the game.
Wait, where's their home address?
Rua do Distrito Naval in Rio, in Centro.
Interesting.
Maybe someone in Brazil knows this person.
Yeah, if anybody knows like a node that they're in or...
Yeah, please. I'm like, please sell to me. You don't need this property. But I'm like, at this point, it's probably like, it's probably a game to them just to hold on to it because like, well, what are you doing? Why do you have all of these? What do you want it for?
Yeah, or at least like let you know what they would be willing to, or if they're not willing at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just tell me if it's never going to happen. Just like, stop emailing me or something. Like, I hate your guts. Never sell to you ever. So, I don't know. But yeah, it would be nice. I was thinking maybe if I want to do a racetrack, which I don't because I don't want people, I'm not going to have stakes on my thing. But if I did, I was like, would I have enough? Like, would these count as, would that count?
Like a puzzle piece too, right? Like a missing puzzle.
And I also it does look like this whole little area looks like little puzzle pieces. But I like how the S Park Lane, it reminds me of like Spark Lane, even though it's not Spark Lane. It just looks like it's Spark Lane. I just love it. I love this little area. All right. Okay, I've taken up all your time. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. But do you want to have Marty say goodbye to us too?
Yeah, let me. Hey, they want you back on. You got it. I've done my time. They didn't pay me for this much.
Oh,
Listen, if they want me to come back out there, we'll renegotiate. No, I'm not doing. No. Hey, what's going on?
Oh, it's got Marty.
Hey,
What do you think of my properties, Marty?
listen, I love that freaking doghouse. I've offered the owner of that doghouse over and over so much money she doesn't respond to any chats.
Marty, do you live in a house?
No, he puts me in a suitcase in the closet.
Aw.
But listen, Rain, I'm gonna go talk to that guy or that girl who owns that property. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give him the what's what.
Actually, could you? Yeah, if you message them like, hey, it's
Hey,
me.
listen, like Liam Neeson, I know you. I know you've got that property. I'm coming for you, and I'm gonna give you all the money it's worth. Every penny.
Everybody out there, make an offer on that property. If you get it, if they accept that offer, then come to me and I'll buy the property from you too. So maybe they won't sell to me, but maybe they'll sell to you, especially the puppet. I mean, I think you have a good chance.
If you get Bleurain that property, anybody listening, I will give you 1 rupee off my crown.
Oh, wow. Let's see that rupee.
And I mean it. Well, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Well, no, not the red one. Hold on. Let's that one.
Cute.
That was from my aunt.
Oh, wow.
And 1 rupee, that's it.
Okay.
Get her the property. You heard me first.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for being with me. Land for Grab 23. Is that your
Land grab?
Landgrab 23. Is that the numbers? I'm always bad with numbers. Like white.
It's LG 23. That's the short term.
Okay, good. And then anyway, so if you hear from this person in game, you know who to contact. But yeah, so thank you again for being with me, Marty and Mr. Upland Puppet. I really appreciate it. You're like,
not a problem. Thank you for having me, Rain.
And if you want to come back and talk again, let's do it.
Anytime you want. You give me a call.
Sweet. All right.
What about me? Oh my. I'll come back too, Rain. Thanks a lot.
And I better see you. Oh wait. When I see you in Vegas, I'm gonna friend you for sure to make sure we're friends. I'm setting up a big group DM for people who are gonna be at Genesis Week to go to karaoke. If you're interested, you don't have to sing, but maybe Marty will.
I love karaoke.
Fun place. It's called the Cat's Meow. It's on Fremont. So I'm trying to set up a big group of us to go. So you guys hit me up on Discord too. Bleurain.
Great.
Bleurain. Yeah, and join so I can friend you. Friend me if you want me to friend you, so we can join the DM. But yeah, I'm gonna send that DM to you. So I hope you'll go.
Sounds fun.
All right. Take off.
See you in the metaverse. Bye.